Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the week of July 1st to 5th reveal that Ridge Forrester may remain on edge despite Thomas Forrester's asseveration about being in sync with Paris. Buckingham Ridge has seen the depth of Thomas' love for Hope Logan firsthand, so he'll struggle with some worries about whether his son is on the answer. Of course, Steffy Forrester will continue to throw her support behind Paris and Thomas' engagement, but her real docket then will be marrying Thomas off to anybody except Hope. Hope's resentment of Steffy could balloon into bigger trouble as this plot moves along. Could Hope readdress her former pledge to make Steffy pay for driving Thomas down? Still, she may start by pulling John Finnegan closer, if Hope does designedly go after vengeance. Indeed, if vengeance is Hope's main motive, she could indeed work toward revenge as she strengthens her connection with Finn. Once Finn gets updates on Hope's heartache over Thomas and Paris brewing marriage, you can go, he'll have compassion for her. That should rile Steffy up, but Finn will inescapably console Hope and partake some nice cling moments with her. As for Sheila Sharp, she knows about Hope's crush on Finn and will surely find a way to use that knowledge to her advantage soon. Will Deacon Sharp get suspicious of what Sheila's up to as she presumably tries to play Cupid? Next, Poppy Nozawa will have a hard time putting her once miscalculations in the rearview glass thanks to Tom, who could hope to earn enough penny through his blackmail plot. Tom has plenitude of knowledge when it comes to Poppy's shady history and may indeed know the true identity of Luna Nozawa's father. Whether it's Tom himself, Jack Finnegan, or another seeker, the show's timbre feel like someone differently is Luna's biopater. Not Bill Spencer. Eventually, a new B&B riddle plot will come with an instigative onset, so that could be related to Luna's maternity drama or commodity differently. Anyhow, Finn and Lee Finnegan will ultimately do some probing as part of this story, which will lead to the debut of April the lab technician laterally this month. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say the week of July 1st to 5th will bring some curveballs, so stick with us for further prognostications on all the chaos and any stunning news to come. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest that a medical riddle will involve Dr. John Finnegan. He could end up saving Hope Logan's life, which brings them closer together. Hope has been floundering with habitual headaches. She also doesn't understand why she has strong solicitations for men like Thomas Forrester and Finn. She's not generally like this. Keep on reading to learn further. Medical riddle arises. According to the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, a medical riddle is coming to the Sudzer. It'll involve Finn and his mama Lee Finnegan. They will be part of the riddle, which starts on July 1st. There are no other details about the medical plot or who differently is involved. This was first mentioned by Deadline. It's the same composition that mentioned Crew Morrow being cast as Will Spencer. Also, Jim Belushi's son Jameson Bess Belushi will join the day cleaner as a lab technician named April. She'll make her debut in the July 17th occasion. Will Spencer will premiere in the first week of August. There's enterprise as to what this medical riddle is about. Some B&B observers still believe that Finn is Luna's father. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers could also suggest they retrying to figure out what's wrong with Hope. But Will could be involved with this medical riddle. He could return to the oil to meet his new family and her mama. Commodity could come up regarding Juan's real maternity. It's unclear how the maternity test would be wrong the first time since Lee was the bone. Who initiated the test? Is Hope Logan sick? This poses the question of whether Hope is sick. In the history, she wasn't in a rush to get wedded or to have coitus. Currently, her feelings are each over the place. She ruined her relationship with Thomas Forrester. She also wants a wedded man. Perhaps the reason why she's not acting like herself is that she has excrescence. This was brought up on the SoapCentral.com communication boards. I allowed. The show made enough clear moment that her headaches are caused by missing Thomas and the stress she feels with him gone from her life, one addict noted. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest Hope was missing Thomas. That's when she started stewing for Finn. But she could visited Thomas if she wanted him back in her life. She gave him space, which led him into the arms of Paris Buckingham. What are your studies? Do you suppose the medical riddle will involve Hope? What do you suppose is wrong with her? Sound off below in the comment section. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, June 25th indicate that Hope Logan is still reeling over Thomas Forrester's news. Thomas listens to Hope's pleas, but he has moved on. Ridge Forrester and Steffi Forrester spend quality time with Douglas Forrester. Hope Logan was truly caught off guard. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Hope was caught fully off guard when Thomas blazoned his engagement to Paris Buckingham. Hope studied that Thomas would go to Paris, cool off, and realizes that she was right about it being too soon to get wedded. Hope no way allowed that Thomas would find someone differently while he was gone. Still, there has been a magnet between Thomas and Paris for a while, but they've no way acted upon it. Now that both of them are single, they've obviously reconnected. Paris wants to get wedded, settle down, and have a family. Hope didn't want that kind of commitment, so Thomas moved on. Will Thomas change his mind? Hope Logan begs for another chance. Hope will supplicate Thomas for another chance for the two of them. Will Thomas give in, or is Thomas done and set on moving on? Thomas asked Hope to marry him doubly, but she just threaded him along as far as he's concerned. Thomas virtually prayed Hope to marry him, but she refused, because she wasn't ready. Thomas doesn't believe that Hope will ever give him what he needs, because she doesn't want to be his woman. Thomas doesn't want to have to continue to stay, and Paris is further than willing to give him what he wants. Is Thomas truly in love with Paris, or is he settling because he can't have Hope? Will Thomas give Hope another chance? The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Douglas Forrester gets family time. Douglas has been gone for some time with his father. Still, now that Douglas is back, he'll spend some time with Ridge and Steffi while his parents bandy the future. Of course, Thomas has just gotten engaged, and Hope wants him to give her another chance. Thomas will clearly want Douglas away while they talk. Of course, Steffi will want to know all about how effects are with Paris and if Douglas likes having her around. Steffi may feel that Paris is giving Douglas a more stable terrain than Hope. After all, Douglas is formally calling Paris Mama. Hope and Steffi are sure to disaccord after this. Is Thomas pushing Hope out of Douglas' life? Ridge was proud of the work he would done with Steffi, and he could not stay to see what she would do going forward. Hope asked if he was stepping down. He denied it, cryptically replying, "If anything, I am stepping up. But I'll be then if you need me for anything. I am then." Ridge stated that his commitment had to be on the creative side of effects, because they did not have a company if they did not have anything to vend. He was sure Steffi allowed. She could handle any slack, but given what was on her tête-à-tête and professionally, he did not want to put her in a drowning position, not if someone who'd been around for times could help them. Ridge had taken the liberty of talking to buyers, investors, and Forrester International about where they wanted to take the bedroom line. Every one of them had been agitated about the icon behind the line. Hope beamed, and Brooke said he had not had to do that. Ridge knew he had not had to do it, but was glad he had. It had reminded him of Brooke's significance to the company and let him know how missed she was.